Hello viewers, welcome back. So this is the eighth video as part of the playlist of Release 4.0 where we are covering the major releases under Release 4.0. So we have been discussing in the last four videos the Excel import features. And in the last video, we learned how you can import your accounting master without using the default template that Tally provides and the master data that you have captured in your Excel in your own format. We learned how we can map those fields with Tally's field and then imported those accounting masters. In this video, we will learn the same logic and same concept that now if you have created your inventory masters in your Excel file, your own Excel file, how are we going to map those fields with the tallies field and import the inventory masters without any hassles? Remember, most important thing in inventory is that there are no predefined masters. So that means if you have your user defined stock groups and your own units of measures, you have to create them and then import them. So that is what we will learn in this session and see how we can import your own inventory masters from your Excel sheet. So let us go to Tally and explore these features. In the last session, we learned to import accounting masters from our own Excel master sheet by mapping the TallyPrime fields with our own master field names. Similar logic is applied for importing of inventory masters also. You can have your own inventory masters created with your own sequence of master fields. Important thing to remember is mapping them with the TallyPrime fields. That is what we did in the last session. I have created a new company with own Excel inventory master import and there are no inventory masters. So let's quickly check the chart of accounts. So if you notice here, under the list of stock items, we have no stock items. I have already created inventory masters with user defined groups and units of measure. Let us quickly view the same. This is our own stock master Excel file that we have created. If you notice, the first column says stock group name, where we have created our own user defined stock groups. The second column is stock item name. The third one is unit of measure. Then these items have opening balances. This is your opening balance quantity, the opening balance rates, and the opening balance amounts. Now, since these are user defined dependent masters for inventory, we had discussed in our inventory import that if you don't mention any stock group name, all the stock item will get imported into the primary default group that Tally provides. Now, in this case, we want to create our own user defined master, which is the stock groups. So we have created here, and since these are dependent master and they are not available in Tally by default, we have to first import these user defined group so that the stock items can be automatically imported into these user defined groups. And also, Tally does not provide any predefined unit of measures. So this is the second dependent master, which again we have to import them so that the stock item will now automatically get imported into the respective user defined group, and the associated unit of measure will also get imported automatically for the stock items. If you come down here, the sheet name that is provided here is stock item, and I have created another sheet called stock group, and the next one is unit. So we come here and click on stock group. So this is the user defined stock group which needs to be imported first, and then coming to unit of measure, you will again observe here that this is the symbol of my unit and these are the formal name for the unit of measure. So now let us go to Tally and see how are we going to import this master by mapping these fields with TallyPrime's field. We have 12 stock items. Let's import these stock item into TallyPrime. So you can minimize this Excel file. The first step is mapping of the masters. So how do we do that? Come to import and click on manage. We had discussed about this in the last video also. We have to now map the template. So select mapping template, and we are going to now create a new mapping template. So the cursor is on create, enter. Now this is our default directory where our Excel files are there, and when you come here, the file name to be imported is going to be my own stock master XLS. So select my own stock masters, enter. Now it is important what master type we need to import. So first is we need to import or first map the dependent master. So first let us map the stock group, enter. So we have to provide the name of the template. So we enter the name as my stock group, enter. And the type of master that we need to map first is the stock group. So click on stock group, and now the first column is the field as per TallyPrime. So we have to select the field that we want to map with our own Excel file. So select name, and now let me just open the Excel file again. So we have selected name here, and now we have to select the column header name to map to tally field, which is in our Excel file. So if you notice here under the stock group, the column heading name is stock group name, which is getting displayed here. So select stock group name and enter. So nothing else is required here. So we are going to select end of list and then accept. The next mapping that we have to do is for our unit of measure. So again, we go to import, manage, mapping template. We are going to create a new mapping template from the Excel file of my own stock item masters, enter. And this time the worksheet name is unit, enter. So the name of the template we will say again my units, enter. The type of master we want to map is unit, select unit, and now the field of tally is symbol. So select symbol, and here if you notice under unit, the unit title that we have given is actually the symbol. So we are going to select this field name which is getting displayed here. So select unit. The next one is we have also provided the formal name. So come down, select the field of tally as formal name, and here in our Excel, if you notice here, the title is name. So select name here, enter, and end of list, accept. So we have created two dependent master. One is stock group template, and we have already mapped, and unit of measure also we have done. The third one that you need to map is the stock item. Come here again, import, manage, mapping template, create, and this time again we are going to select the same Excel file, which is our own Excel file, enter. And the worksheet name now we have to map is the stock items. This is what we need to map now. So we are going to now select stock items here, enter. And the name of the template is again we'll say my stock items, enter. The type of master we want to map now is stock item. Come down, select stock item, and now we have to map each field of our own Excel file with the tally field. So the first one, it says name of the item. So let us select name of the item, enter. And now if you observe here, the name of the item is in the second column for us. So what is the title that we have provided? It says stock item name. So we see this stock item name here, which is our column header. Select this, and the next one is we want the stock group, since we have already mapped them. So come down, select group name, and in our Excel we have the title as stock group name. So stock group name is getting displayed. Select that. The third one that we want is the unit of measure. So now come down here and you will see tally field as units. Select units, and in our Excel the title that we have given is unit type. So click here and select unit type. The next one is that all these item we have opening balance. So opening quantity, rate, and amount in this order. So let us now map this with the tally field. Now if you come here, you will observe that the opening quantity, opening rate, and the opening amount is not getting displayed. So all you have to do is come here and click on show more. So once you click on show more, you will now get this opening balance quantity, opening balance rate, and opening balance value. Opening balance rate per is not required. So the first is we have to map opening balance quantity with our opening quantity. The next one, we are going to take opening balance rate, enter, with our rate. So select rate. The third one is opening balance value. Select this, and we are going to select amount. So we have mapped all these column header with the tally field. So select end of list and accept. So all three master type we have already mapped. Now it is very simple. All you need to do is start importing them. So first, the three step of import is going to be, first import your dependent master. It could be stock group or your unit of measure. So once you have imported these two masters, then if you import your stock item, automatically Tally will create all those information in the respective group. So first let us import stock group. So how do we import? We have seen this in the last 4 videos. Click on import. We are going to import master, select master, and this is the file format Excel spreadsheet. Where is our default path? It is Excel data. It is already taken it since we had set up in our first video, and the file to import is my own stock masters. So select this, and now the worksheet name, the first one that we are going to import is stock group. This is very important. So select stock group, enter. And what is the template master that we have created for stock group? We had created my stock group as the template master. So select this, modify with new data, preview import is all fine. We have seen this in our previous videos. So I'm going to press Ctrl A, and now it is going to tell you that there are 6 user defined group under primary which will get imported. So all you need to do is click on import, and Tally tells you that import is completed successfully. Next we have to import our unit of measure. So again click on import, select master. The file is going to be the same, and the worksheet name in this case is going to be unit, and the mapping template name is my units. Ctrl A again, and just press I for import. Again Tally says the masters have been imported successfully. The third one that we are going to import is our stock item. Now click on import master. File is going to be same, and the worksheet name that we want to import from this file is stock item, and the mapping template that we have already mapped is my stock items. Ctrl A, I for import, and again Tally says import completed successfully. Now let us quickly go to our chart of account and see whether these masters have been imported. So the cursor is on chart of account, press enter, select stock item. Once you select stock item, it will give you the group name also. Enter, and you will observe that each of the group name here is Tally will automatically display them in the alphabetical order. So if you observe here, under components we have 2 items, which is tags and wires. Tags and wires have come. Under computer, 2 item, keyboard, mouse, and all these items have got imported in the respective user defined stock group. Under computer, LG computer has 10 numbers opening balance. The rate is 40,000. The amount is 4 lakhs. So let's see if Tally is imported the opening balance also. So let us select LG computer from the list here. You will observe that the stock item is LG computers under the group name of computer, and the opening balance of 10 numbers. So you will see here the opening balance is 10 numbers, rate is 40,000 and 4 lakh. Opening quantity 10 numbers, rate 40,000 and 4 lakh is the value. So this way all the item opening balances will automatically get captured. You will also observe that the unit of measure is also automatically being selected. And if you just click here, you will see all these units that we had created is also got imported. And since in the stock item here we have said the unit of measure for the computers is numbers, so Tally is selected automatically numbers. This is where the Excel import feature will help you to quickly import your masters. Now this again is going to be very useful if you are switching your books of accounts from third-party software or from manual accounting to Tally. So you will not have to create all these masters individually in Tally. With the help of Excel import feature, we can quickly import them. I hope this video would have given you a fair idea of how you can use your own Excel field of your inventory masters, including your depending masters, and how using the 3 steps that we were able to map the masters field with the TallyPrime's field and imported them. So in the next session, we will learn yet another important aspect of understanding these TallyPrime fields of additional masters. We will learn and then see how we can use this masters for you to capture subsequent or additional information for your master structure. So thank you all once again for staying till the end. See you all in the next session. Thank you very much.